This week on The Modified World, got an orbital piercing for you. And I'm going to answer some more viewer questions, so stay tuned. So welcome to The Modified World, a weekly web show about body modification, the people who do it, the people who get it, and why it matters. I'm your host, the senior piercer at the world-renowned Pangea Piercing, purveyor of the internet wackiness that you guys love and expect. That's right, I'm JC Potts. This week, well, we had Josh. That was one of his regular customers come in. Got a sweet orbital, kind of an unusual one too, from the Rook to the forward Helix. A little tougher than what you'd normally do, necessitated a little bit of a different bend to the jewelry. Not a big deal though. Looked really cool by the time it was all said and done. All right, so what's your name, brother?
Dakota.
Dakota, what do you do?
I'm a sophomore at U of M.
Nice. What are you studying?
I'm studying women's studies and social theory and practice with a focus on alternative education and a minor in Spanish.
Wow, that's awesome. Right on. So what are you getting done today?
I am getting my tragus re-pierced and then in orbital between my Rook and forward Helix on my left ear.
Awesome. Oh, hey Josh, how are you doing today, good sir?
Not too shabby. Apparently about to do something no man has done before, except for Noah Babcock. He does it really well.
Yeah. Also got a tragus too at the same time. Guy's a glutton for punishment and a lot tougher than I am. Handle it like a boss. Quite proud of him. And anyway, this brings me of course to the part of the show where I answer some of your questions. More intelligent ones or ones that I maybe don't necessarily need an entire video to explain. But with that in mind, this week's question comes from Cassandra Quirino, hope I said that right, who asks, I've been piercing for a year, and I was wondering, what's your opinion on the snake eyes tip of the tongue piercing? I know they are bad on enamel and could chip teeth, but is there any more to it? Good question, Cassandra. It's one of the reasons why you'll never, ever see JC doing a snake eyes or scoop or whatever type piercing essentials video. Why? Because it's a terrible idea. If you want to have two balls on your tongue, right here, do lateral tongue piercings. You know? That thing that through the tip of your tongue, well, it goes right on where the tooth bite line is. You're basically asking to break teeth. It's definitely going to wear your enamel away. If you're responsible for the insurance at your shop, or if it's your teeth and your enamel and your money going for dental work, you ain't gonna wanna pick to have something like that. It just ends badly. That's about all there is to it. So I appreciate your question, and as a more conservative, older, experienced piercer, I am going to strongly discourage you from the idea of doing them. I know people ask for them, I know people want them. It's one of those things that I turn down projects that aren't going to end well. I always turn them down because I want people to look at my projects and say, wow, JC's a good piercer. Sometimes saying no can be the best thing you can do for somebody. And that was my show this week. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something, possibly remotely entertained. You need to go over to my web store over at PangeaPiercing.com. I've got brand new hoodies for y'all. Check out. That's right. And of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to. You know, we love to hear from you guys, so hit me up, call the shop, leave your questions in the comment section down below. And of course, if I use your question on there, we'll send you a sweet swag pack anywhere in the world. That's right, just a little thanks for helping us out while we help you out. And so be sure to stop back by next week for another episode of The Modified World.